Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to a new series on Project Zomboid. I've decided to make this series since the release on I Will Back Up My Save of Survival 30.9, so that's the build. I think it's actually up to 30.10, but 30.9 was when the new stuff was actually introduced, and it's incredibly difficult. I thought it'd actually make a decent series. I do normally play on survival, but I've found it relatively easy so far. So what I'm going to try and do in this series is basically just go back to basics on what I used to do, and that was build fairly decent bases, and yeah, basically stay alive, fortify something, and make it pretty good. So I'm just in the intro house at the moment. I've spawned in Moldrog, and I'm just picking up some stuff like a shitty baseball bat and stuff like that. I'm actually going to grab this vest as it is raining, even though it is the middle of summer, and just rip this skirt into rags, and also just take these rounds as well. I could do with finding a backpack somewhere, but I don't know if I'm actually going to find that anywhere around here. So I'll just drink up, and then head on and try and find somewhere to actually stay. There's a whole new medical system, as well as basically a stamina revamp, complete stamina revamp, so I've kind of got to be careful where I do actually sprint, or when I do sprint really. I think I'm actually to the south of the town at the moment, but I will actually have to rest if need be. But today's going to be basically about finding somewhere to actually stay, somewhere decent. It's pissing it down at the moment, which is fine. So just smash that through, and I might actually cut myself. No, seem to have got through okay. So let's just take these rounds, the soup, just stock up on a bit of stuff to keep us going really. I'm actually going to take that whiskey bottle and just pour that shit on the floor, and then I could fill that up and use that as a water bottle, which is going to keep me hydrated for quite a while, which is pretty good. What else we got? I've just checked that one. Plastic bag. Oh, there's actually a water bottle there. Right, that's fine. So I've actually got a can opener, which is pretty good. Canned soup as well. And I'm not going to bother actually taking a frying pan or anything like that yet. Just eat this ice cream whole. And I'll eat that pie as well, just to get seriously well fed, get some energy. And yeah, should be pretty good to go. I think there's going to be a lot more zombies about since the update. There's a bag as well, it's pretty good. Take the hiking bag, I think that's actually there. The weight reduction is 60, so let's just check this one. 70, yeah, so that's the better one. Just load some stuff into there. The zombies actually act completely differently in the latest update, so the memories are slightly better and they will track you down relatively quickly, so I think that's actually like a good thing. I find Zeds to be quite predictable. Not to say that I was getting bored of Project Zomboid, because I absolutely love it, but it was getting to the stage where, you know, it was kind of go to A, go to B, and providing you get X, Y, and Z, you're done. And that seems to have changed quite substantially. So yeah, that should be good. But I'll stop talking about what's actually been added into the game and basically just get on with playing. I also do want to keep these episodes to a decent length. I thought when I did the Nomad series it was actually pretty short, and that's not how I like to do stuff. So let's just try and get into this house, just see what's here, and then we'll actually head into town and head up north. I think I'm going to head for the DIY place, just to try and get an axe and some good shit like that. So let's just pack these. Can I box them yet? Right, I need another 10 rounds to actually box the pistol rounds, I think. Right, let's take that leek. Who doesn't like leek? Who doesn't like leek? Alright, let's see what else we got. A pillow and a sock. No real use to us. Right, okay, we should have some good shit in here. Painkillers will take, as they are super duper, and that's the exact shit we need. I don't really know what I can use tweezers for. Sporting a relatively full beard at the moment, so it'd take a long time to tweezer that shit up. So let's just take a look in here. I think it's going to be the bathroom. See if we can get any more painkillers. There's quite a few sheets though. Shame I can't actually use them for tent making anymore. I've got to get a tarp, which is generally why I'm heading up towards the DIY place, the little warehouse. I'm going to swerve that house as well, and basically just get straight into it. This is the food market. So I think I'm kind of south to mid-west, not West Point, sorry, Muldrog. Check this place out. This looks pretty handy. There could be some decent shit in there. It looks like a little DIY shack. But there seems to be zombies kind of hanging around in the forests as well recently, which is a bit of a problem really. But let's just fucking smash this shit. And climb through there. Right, lucky not to get cut there as I'm not wearing any decent shit. There's a box of nails. That's going to do me good. Yeah, because I've actually got my arms exposed, there's a chance that I could actually get cut climbing through some shitty windows. So, alright, let's just try and get this open. Right, there we go. This looks like a pretty decent house. Pretty good indeed, really. Doesn't seem to be a shit ton of zombies around here. Some storage crates and some good shit like that. There's an axe, right, that's fucking brilliant. That's exactly what we need. So the baseball bat can go in there. And this must have been some kind of survivor's cabin or something like that. Also take the saws, that's going to help me with the building. And I might actually fortify this place. It looks pretty good, so I just need to find a hammer, and then I can start making some log walls, as I think fortifications are kind of going to be paramount. But I'm just going to have a little look through and just basically see what I can find. So I've just been foraging in the trees, trying to find a stone. Standard stone, just to make a kind of makeshift hammer, just to mildly fortify this little area below. And there seems to be right, a bit of zombie aggro going on there, so right, there we go. And what I'm going to actually do is take all these cloves that I actually can. Shit. Fuck. Right, okay, they're onto me. I haven't actually made any noise, so it must have like smelt me. The wind must be blowing not in my favour, but this is a bit of a bad situation. I might have to actually cut down some trees. And oh shit, I actually can't barricade with that hammer. I was going to say make some planks and then barricade, but that's probably not a good idea. So shit. Okay. Right, the axe is doing me good. Axe is doing me very good. Some more painkillers there on that one. I'm just going to riff these sheets up, and they're going to allow me to basically have a lot more ingredient to make the log walls, as you can actually tie them up with rip sheets and 4 logs. But again, with no hammer, not a very good situation. Not a very good situation at all. So I do actually like the location. It's right by the food market as well, so that kind of food is going to keep me going for quite a while. I don't know if this house did actually belong to the owner of the food market, but yeah, either way, pretty good. And I'm just going to dump some more stuff in here, as I'm actually kind of encumbered at the moment. So let's just chuck some of that in there. This is some of the stuff that I've actually found. I'll leave the rip sheets just in case I need to bandage. Right, and I need to go outside and basically just see if any more of these are migrating towards me. The problem is, if they actually start banging on the side of the walls, then that noise is actually going to attract more Zeds as well. So let's just take a little look around. Another problem is I've got to go into the deep dark forest to actually forage, so let's just take another look, get a better view. Right, there probably are some in there somewhere, but let's just do a tiny bit of foraging somewhere around here. Right, where do I have to go? Right, okay, seem to have lost the ability to actually get on my knees and get in the soil. Right, there we go. So I'll just see what I find, and then hopefully I can make a stone hammer. I'm not actually going to travel anywhere through the day, simply on the fact that it's getting late and I've used quite a bit of my stamina, and I'll probably need to rest fairly well for tomorrow morning. So I've been foraging for quite a while and haven't actually been able to get what I need, which is just a standard stone. I've been bringing everything back to the little storage cabinets inside the house. And I'm going to keep them there as I can craft some pretty good stuff later on. And I've got some fresh berries as well. Hopefully these aren't poisonous, but let's just do a tiny bit of eating and we will see. So hopefully that's just going to take me over the hunger threshold. And what I'm going to do is unpack my bags and actually get some sleep. I could actually just, sit here and rest for a bit, like so, but it's probably best to just get a full-on sleep, because I'm extremely tired, my vision's going a bit wayward, and yeah, at least I found somewhere on the first day, and tomorrow I've got to get cracking with actually building this shit properly. I've just woken up and did a tiny bit more foraging before breakfast, and I think what I'm going to do, instead of actually trying to find this stone, which seems to be incredibly elusive, is actually just head towards the next row of houses and check the garages, check through all the storage and stuff there, and just basically see if I can get a hammer or maybe even find a stone somewhere around there. Wouldn't be much of a problem. So I'm going to fill up my water bottle and eat a peach for breakfast. Highly nutritious breakfast, and all very good. So let's just run round and see what we've got. So I think there's a house. There seems to be one here, which is good. Doesn't look like it's got a garage. Just want to do this without actually attracting any of the Zeds. It's got a decent full bookshelf, so hopefully I can get a carpentry skill book or something like that. That's if I can actually get through the window. Oh shit. Right, okay. So I don't know if that zombie actually saw me. Or smelt me or whatever, like the other ones must have done before. I mean, I was making quite a bit of noise running around the forest and foraging and stuff like that, so that's probably why. Right, I might have to actually take care of this. Should really check the front door, but that's just life. Right, there we go. Hopefully there's nothing in here. Let's just close that over and see what we've got on this. Expert trapping, magazine, some sheet of paper I don't really need. See if anyone keeps a hammer in the kitchen. I'll definitely take an apple and a bell pepper as well. Got a lighter, I've got one then back at base, so don't really need to hoard them as of yet. Relatively common. What have we got in here? Candle and a sheet. Right, I'll definitely take them round, as I can just box that up, and if I do find a pistol, then it wouldn't be the worst thing that had happened, just a weapon, but I haven't got any beta blockers, and I can't imagine my aim's going to be incredibly good as a man without gun experience, so let's just head on and try and get this elsewhere. Really didn't think it'd take this long to find out, create a hammer, but, that's life. Alright, let's just go into this. Looks like a bit of a crack dungeon. Looks like Jesse's house on Breaking Bad. Just that girl just gargling in the corner of the room or some shit. Right, there we go. Okay. So there could be... Oh, shit, zombie crackhead. Any more? I don't think so. Maybe he had a hammer on him. Nah. Lollipop, though. Always take the lollipops. Not from strangers, though. Don't ever take a lollipop from a stranger. That'd be pretty fucking bad news. So let's just see what's in here. Absolutely fuck all by the looks of things. Wow, indeed fuck all. An incredible amount of fucking nothing. Pretty shitty bathroom as well. Fuck. Right, I just need to remember where I'm actually based, just in case. This looks pretty good though, this place. Got some storage boxes, they make me happy. So let's just have a look in here. We've got a trowel, which I will take. And also some cabbage seeds. They grow pretty quickly, so when I do get my food operation up and running, not that that's any time soon, then, I can actually grow some decent shit pretty quickly. Let's take some milk, some bread, and I'll eat this peach just to keep me going. But doing alright so far. Haven't run into any major trouble yet. Let's just see what's on these shelves. Advanced farming, nope. Right, fuck that off for a game of soldiers. Right, okay, business end. Duct tape will take. Box of nails will definitely take it. And I'm actually going to take some wire as well, as I think you can craft some really good stuff with that. And there we go, got a hammer and some zombie attention outside as well, which is pretty bad. Yeah, fucking 2 hammers. I don't even know I was in here, like, you know, it's not like I was fucking screaming the house down, but... Alright, let's just fucking kill these 2. See if they've got anything on them. Right, now, I can always come back to them bodies later on and get all that good stuff off them when I do come to make the log walls, which should be pretty soon. But the first thing I want to do is actually barricade these windows. So just cut down some trees, really. So we'll start with this lovely autumnal tree in the middle of summer. Just take these logs up, and I'll have to go inside and do some sawing. I've managed to finish barricading the majority of the windows. Well, not the majority, actually all of them. What I'm going to do is actually barricade up this front door just for the time being, so it's a kind of one way in, one way out mentality. I don't know how many planks I've got left. I think that might be my last one. Yeah, it is. So at least we've got some kind of fortification there. I do plan, if I can get a sledgehammer, to actually join these 2 buildings up, which should be relatively easy to do once I get my carpentry skill up. But that will involve a run to the bookshop, etc, etc. But what I'm going to do now is actually head out into the woods. I am pretty tired, so I'm going to take a little hour's rest just sitting off on this little picnic bench, or dinner bench, or whatever the hell it is, and then go start getting some logs. And I think I'll actually build the wall relatively wide, so I can actually enhance this area quite a bit. I may even include the food market, I'm not too sure. Or at least a bit where I can actually join the food market onto the base, because that'd be a pretty cool little storage part. Storage, don't know why I said it like that. Storage part, if I could have that in there, I can get rid of this bin if I do get a sledgehammer. And then I could store all my food in there, in the baskets that are already in there, and then have all the shit for whatever the hell I want. But I do want to kind of make this pretty big and pretty good, because I've got a feeling that I'm not going to be alone for an incredible amount of time. The way them zombies came over, you know, I haven't been to any great shakes. I probably will have to go to the DIY store later, try and get a shotgun, some shotgun shells as well. And we will just basically have to wait and see what happens. But for the time being, I'm going to start putting the first side of the actual log wall up, and hopefully won't get killed in the process. It's now a few days later, and I've managed to complete probably about 1/3 of the wall, leaving a space for the doorway, etc, etc. And unfortunately my axe is about to break. I've got some duct tape back in the house, which I'm going to mend up, but I'm just going to head into the food market. If I can actually get in. Let's chop the door down with the nearly broken axe. Not the cleverest idea in the world. But I'm going to head into the actual town centre. But hopefully I can find some bread and some shit like that, and I can make some sandwiches to go along with me, as they're a pretty good little pickup every now and again, and they're pretty light as well. But I will just take all this fresh food, so I don't have to hammer into my canned goods. Got a radish and shit there. Apple, banana, strawberries. Sorry for the singing. What else we got? Right, okay. They're not incredibly fresh. The bell pepper is, which is cool. So let's just have a look at this shit. I'm gonna actually eat that fresh banana now. Try not to take any of the spoiled stuff. And I will eat this over the next few days, providing I do get back. But a decent amount of fucking stuff in here. No bread, obviously, as it is a food market, but I don't know why there wouldn't be bread in there. But hopefully we'll get a farming operation. I do need a spade and some stuff like that. Nothing else in here, I don't think. Anything on these? I'll take these chips as well. That'll do me very nicely. And nothing on that side, which is cool. So what I'm going to do is actually just drop this stuff off, grab the duct tape, just mend my axe, and then head up north, I think. Let's just chuck that up there. And I'll actually put this fruit in the fridge. I don't know if that makes any difference to how long fruit actually lasts. But, you know, it's worth a try, and it's not a bad storage point even when the fridge and the electricity do go off. At least it keeps everything organised. I'll also put the chips in there as well. Fucking why not? You know, it is Christmas and all that shit. Some ketchup. That's a bit of a last resort. I've got some dog food as well, which kind of falls into the same category. Radish, and we'll chuck these strawberries in as well. So hopefully that'll keep them chilled, and everything will be all good. So let's just chuck these nails in there, and I shouldn't need sleeping tablets, and I should only need 1 painkillers as well. So let's just repair this shit. Right, let's repair it quite substantially. Let's try again. Right, okay, not bad at all. I'm actually going to take the hammer, the saw, and the nails with me, because if I do make it to the DIY place, I do want to just fortify the windows, barricade them windows, in case I do have to go back up there. So it's just a case of thinking ahead into the future, and stuff like that. I'm not actually too sure how far away I am. Kind of lost my bearings completely, but could do with actually remembering where the fuck I am. So, what's this place? It's pretty swanky houses around here. Let's just do some killing. Get some practice in. Right, the only problem I might run into is I could get tired pretty quickly, but I think these Zeds are going to be fairly relentless today. Let's just check if we've got anything on us. Oh shit. Right, they're like shit on Velcro. I mean, they're just like super quick. And all that bad stuff, really. Right, okay. But at least this is training me with the axe. Taking a while. I don't know if I'm tiring it already, actually. A newspaper. Fuck. I might actually pick up a fresh axe if I do get to the hardware store. Right, shit, these are flocking from all over. If I do get there, then I can actually just pick that axe up. And yeah, maybe even take a spare one back, and hopefully get some repair equipment as well. In case I've got to repair some other stuff, maybe my hammer or my saw or something like that. And at least that's going to keep me pretty well sussed for the next few weeks, especially when it comes to finishing that kind of perimeter wall. I've just got to watch my running, as well as obviously the Zeds as well. Right, they're both dead. Let's just check. Oops. I mean, I assume these will actually migrate down to my base pretty quickly, so getting this wall done as quick, if not quicker. I'm actually just going to run around this way. Getting it done quicker is going to be a lot more beneficial to me than it normally would, as I don't want to get absolutely fucked by Zeds, because there's nothing worse than a Zed gangbang. You know, stuff falls off, and it's just generally pretty bad. So, where the fuck in hell am I here? Is that a church or some shit? I don't know. Right, pretty nice house. Pretty good. I am actually pretty tired, which is bad. Which is pretty bad. So, that's going to affect, obviously, the power I've got behind swings with the axe. Let's just take this one down. Okay, there we go. And just head up. So I'm actually sprinting at the moment just to get away from this clusterfuck that's following me. I don't really want to get into a wrestling match. Again, you know, the whole gangbang Royal Rumble thing's not a good idea. So let's just head round. Again, absolutely no clue where I am. Let's just take a left, see if we can find the main road. It's generally a good indicator of whatever's happening. Alright, this seems to be a main road, I think. No, it's not. I think we're nearly at the main road. So we've got a nice... Ah, right, okay, here we go. Right, pretty good. Not a bad place to fall upon, really. So if I can just try and get into here, hopefully there's not a shit ton waiting for me. Right, that one hasn't seen me, that's fine. Let's just check again. Oh shit. Right, he's going the complete opposite way. Fucking hell. The whole stamina thing, I mean, being tired's not the greatest idea, and this is gonna fucking be very, very bad. Right, okay. Really should have rested halfway. Just gone into a house or something and just set off for a couple of hours. Shit, that's also not very good, as that's an extremely loud noise. Fuck! Jesus Christ. Right, let's just finish this one off. Got any more coming? Yeah, holy shit. Right, there's quite a few. Right, let's try and find some planks. Just barricade this shit up. Right, okay, none there. That's bad. There's one. Some shotgun shells. Probably find a shotgun in here as well, which would be fine. So let's just plank this one off, as this is the one that does need barricading first. Okay, right. Got to remember that I've actually got my hammer equipped now, which is an incredible weapon. Shotgun. Shit. I just need to get even a single barricade up is going to help me. Just give me a tiny bit of time to actually get through and just look at some stuff, etc, etc. I'm actually going to pick them up while I'm here. Alright, come on. There's got to be a plank somewhere. Another box of nails, more nails. We'll take them as well. Oh, come on, planky plank. Plankety plank. Plank. I'm just saying plank for no absolute reason. So let's just quickly look through. Come on. Right. I mean, if not, I can actually knock the toilet door through. In fact, that's what I will do. I'll knock the toilet door through and use that as my desired planks. Hopefully it's not a Z in here, because that'd be even shitter. Nah, just an empty toilet. Superb. Right, so actually managed to get it, which is pretty good. So it should actually be on for completing the wall over the next few days. Again, providing I do survive. So let's just barricade this one. Right, okay. There's actually another door upstairs, I think, as well, which I can destroy to barricade. So that's fine. Well, let's just go and get them planks now. And then I can freely do what I need to do and just loot away, really. Oh shit, still got a hammer on me. Always forget that shit. Right, there we go. Hopefully get just the one. That's pretty shit. But I'll use that on the smash window, as that's the most vulnerable point of entry at the moment. Giggity giggity. And yeah, should be good to go. So just gonna have a quick look around and hopefully find the stuff that I need to take back. A new axe, preferably a shotgun, and a shit ton of nails would be good. I've been looting through this place all day, and I've just dropped some of my stuff on the floor. I did actually find another axe and some really useful shit. So let's just take a look at what I got. Managed to box up a lot of shotgun shells, so I've got, I think, 3 or 4 boxes. 4 boxes of them, 5 boxes of nails, which is pretty good. 2 flashlights, so I can make some artificial light sources when the lights do go out. Along with the rope, exactly the same thing. Basically just some stuff to repair and some stuff to plant, some seeds and some shit like that. So did actually take the sledgehammer to a few boxes to try and get to the back to actually find a shotgun, but I haven't been actually able to do that. So what I'm going to do is actually stay here, as it's getting pretty late and I'm still pretty tired of sledgehammering all day. So I just need to find some tent pegs, and I'm actually going to stay here for the night, just put a tent up and all that good shit. So let's just try and find some tent pegs. If I can't, I might have to sleep on the chair, but I will actually leave the tent here and I'll be able to pick that up at any stage, I think. So I can always come back and get it if I do decide to move on. There's another tarp there, some nails, there's a tent peg. Alright, okay. See if we can find some more of these. I think I need 4. Just check around the other side. Fucking hell, alright. I actually thought there would be a shotgun in here. Like, if I do get a shotgun, then that means I can clear out certain zones, especially around my house, for a bit, just to give me a bit of breathing space while I am actually building. But it's going to have to be the axe for now, I'm afraid. Not that the axe is a bad thing, extremely effective. I will actually take these shotgun shells. Just pop them in a box as well. So I'm just going to put this tent up and stay here for the night. And then tomorrow head back to base and try and finish that wall unscathed. It's not the next morning, got up bright and early. I am a bit hungry, but I haven't got anything to eat, which is a bit of a shame. And there's some Zeds waiting for me outside, so I'm going to make this relatively quick. I might actually tire quite quickly, but I think I've got to head to what was Caton Baldspot's safe house. I did actually think that was the church, and then I think head down from there. Just basically, you know, follow the ball of string that I laid down. So I think this might be it. I'm not too sure. No, it's not actually. Let's just keep running. I need to get into the open so I can actually see. Oh shit. Might actually have to drop some stuff. I've got plenty of food back at the house. Right, that's the safe house right there. Shit. Oh no. Fuck, nearly got caught. Right, I don't know if this is worth it for the amount of loot that I've got on me, but you know, I don't know whether it's worth dropping some stuff or anything like that, but should be able to make it back. It's only maybe 4 or 5 minutes sprinting away. I'm going to be pretty shattered when I get back, so it's probably going to be another day's rest or half a day's rest, and then I'll be able to get back to doing the actual wall and fortifications and stuff like that. But not a bad few days really. Pretty decent in all fairness. Got more or less everything I need. A decent amount of ammo, unfortunately nothing to fucking fire it with, but what can you do? So let's actually head through this way. Just go back on myself slightly. Don't want to chuck myself into any deep forestry unnecessarily. Just want to see what I can see, as these fuckers are like tractor beams at the moment. Alright, so I did get a fresh axe as well, and I'm starting to run pretty slow at the moment. Right, where the fuck am I? Okay, so if I trailer park again, let's just take a breather for a sec. Just see what's what, see what's around. Should be right to head back down again. Fuck, I really don't know here. Really don't know. Could do with some food actually, just to boost my strength, just for the last maybe half mile or so. What's this place? I thought that was the farmer's market then. Alright, some shitty little motel. Oh, that's fine. Alright, let's just drink some pop quickly. It should get me good to go. Alright, and I'll actually just have the other one as well. Just to give me the energy boost. Must be like a Red Bull or something like that. Right, okay. A shit ton of blood around here. I haven't been up here. So there's definitely someone else about probably. Or at least that was at some stage, but definitely not now. Right, the laundromat. Okay, so I think I'm further east, maybe? I'm not too sure. Right, where the fucking hell am I? Okay. Let's just handle this. I seem to have managed to get away from the majority of them. Ah, right, I think I know where I am now. And I think a lot of them are further up north, probably in between West Point or coming down from West Point at the moment, but certainly not going to take them long to get round where I am, and could be pretty bad. But just got to keep running, hopefully find out where the fuck I am, and have a little rest when I get in. I've just managed to find my house after some running around and some shit like that, and there's quite a few Zeds knocking around, so this really hasn't taken long. What I'm actually going to do is just dump this stuff and go and sort them out before they attract any more. I'm going to organise this, I'll do that all later when I've actually got a chance, but you can actually hear them outside knocking and shit like that, but hopefully I'm not too tired. moderate exertion. Right, okay, let's just chuck all them in there. Oh, it's taken quite a while. I did actually get so much shit from there, like a really, really good amount. So completely worth it, even if it did attract some Zeds to around where I'm staying. But hopefully it's just that little small group and none others. But I'm actually going to have to go out the front door, so hopefully they're banging kind of down there. Don't mean banging as in zombie gangbang. I was saying before. Oh shit. Fuck. Fuck. Right, I have to do this fairly tactically. Oh shit. That wasn't tactical at all. Right, try and get a decent long swing on the axe just to stop them coming anywhere near. Fuck me. Alright, this is pretty bad. Especially when you're tired. Oh shit. Fucking hell. This is... The ideal time for a shotgun would be kind of now. Unfortunately, I can't just throw shells on what says not what doing. Get off my wall, you tit. There we go. Alright. I need to kind of somehow separate these. As hordes are pretty fucking dangerous. Even little hordes like this. Oh shit. Right, what I'm actually going to do is... I don't know. I really actually don't know. I was going to go in for a rest, but I've blocked off... Oh, what the fuck? Alright, there's one down. Two. Shit, the fucking bed. Alright, okay. Right, slowly chipping away anyway. Slowly but surely. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, I don't want to get trapped anywhere narrow, so let's just push back out into this field. Alright, no one else about. Holy shit. Alright, I think we're good. I hope so anyway. That was fucking pretty graphic. But just going to get the clothes off these, as that's going to help me for actually building the fences to keep these fuckers out. But this is why it's imperative for me to build this wall pretty quickly. They were actually going for it straight away as well to try and knock it down. And I don't know how quick they could actually get through that. It's a lot stronger than the kind of plank walls, but never know. It is only tied together with fucking old clothes and shit like that. Oh, whoa. Where the fuck did these guys come from? I really need some rest. I'm going to have to get a gas can and set fire to these so the infection doesn't spread. Probably bleach the area and stuff as well. But just get a few more bits of clothes. And I think I'm going to call it an episode there, guys. Did pretty well today. Managed to get some stuff going. And now I've got the correct equipment, I should be able to build a pretty decent fort. And basically go from there. And hopefully be able to hold off the onslaught of the zombies that seem to be coming my way pretty thick and fast. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.